KGB archives lift the forbidden curtain. Who really built the pyramids of Egypt? In the spring of 2025, the world was shaken by startling news. KGB materials collected during Soviet expeditions to Egypt in the 1960s were made publicly available. The documents contain versions that contradict the familiar school history. According to the reports, the pyramids were not built by slaves at all. Behind them stood a highly advanced civilization with technologies surpassing even those of today. Soviet expeditions. What was found in the 1960s? In 1961, a group was sent to Egypt under the guise of climatologists. Their reports state that beneath the Pyramid of Cheops, metal objects more than 12,000 years old were discovered. The walls of the chambers bore traces of tools uncharacteristic of that era. Satellite data recorded the outlines of underground structures beneath Giza. We found mechanisms resembling quantum generators, states a report by Professor I. Petrovis, 1963. Technologies Beyond Time. The study of the archives yielded material for sensational conclusions. Gravitational anomalies in the pyramid area. The force of gravity is allegedly 3–5% lower. Acoustic chambers amplify sound dozens of times. Similar developments have only recently been patented. The precision of the pyramid faces is estimated at 0.1%, which is impossible without modern instruments. According to surveys, nearly 80% of archaeologists who have reviewed the materials believe the official chronology is distorted. Who built the pyramids? The KGB version. The documents mention a mysterious civilization called the Northern Wind. The arguments include similarities between symbols in the pyramids and Russian petroglyphs, records by Egyptian priests about people from cold lands, haplogroups characteristic of Slavs found in the DNA of some mummies. In 2024, Russian researchers claimed that, using schematics from the archive, they recreated an energy crystal that produces current without a power source. Why everything was hidden? The archives contain a protocol of silence, dated 1968. The reasons for classification were fear of religious conflicts, corporate interest in patents. Laser technologies appeared shortly after the expeditions, concern that the USSR would lose control over the scientific narrative. Comparison of versions. Official history KGB version. Who built them? Egyptian workers. Peasants. Highly advanced civilization technologies. Copper tools. Animal traction. Lyser. Precision and energy installations. Purpose toms of Pharaoh's energy or communication complexes. Chronology of 2500 BCE, possibly tens of thousands of years earlier. What if the KGB versions turn out to be true? This would overturn our understanding of the development of civilizations, make Egypt the center of global history, and require textbooks to be rewritten. But if it is a myth, then we are dealing with an example of how secret archives fuel conspiracy theories. Pros and cons of sensational archives. Cons: draw attention to archaeology, high risk of myth, making force a rethinking of established views, lack of evidence, give impetus to new research, manipulation at the intersection of science and politics. FAQ: was an underground city under Giza really found? Officially, there is no confirmation, mentions appear only in alternative sources. Is it true that the pyramids were built by northern people? There is no evidence. The hypothesis is controversial and not recognized by the scientific community. What about the energy crystal? There are no publications in peer-reviewed journals. The data require verification. Myths and truth. Myth: the pyramids were built exclusively by slaves. Truth: modern archaeologists confirm the involvement of free workers. Myth: the precision of the faces was impossible in antiquity. Truth: the Egyptians possessed advanced methods of geodesy. Myth: the pyramids are a product of aliens. Truth: there is no evidence of contact with extraterrestrial civilizations. 3 interesting facts. The first secret expeditions of the USSR to Egypt did indeed take place, but their purpose was climate and hydrology. In the 1970s, the USSR supplied equipment to Egypt, which was sometimes presented as traces of artifacts. In mass culture, the myth of Slavic builders of the pyramids emerged in the 1990s. Historical context: in the 19th century, British archaeologists were the first to speak of the unusual technologies of the Egyptians. In the 1960s, the USSR actively cooperated with Egypt as part of the construction of the Aswan Dam. In the 21st century, the theory of alternative builders of the pyramids became a popular topic on pseudoscientific channels.